I love lost causes. That's why I give tours at Penn Station. She's transportation's ugly stepchild, made to process 650,000 commuters a day, while her much prettier stepsister across town gets to play host to a regional commuter ball. Grand Central is beautiful, she's majestic, and she's loved across the world, while Penn Station, she's worn down, she's ugly, and she's universally hated. Most people just count her out and pass her by. But you see, I think there's something very special at the heart of Penn Station, and that's why Untapped Cities and I have gotten together to show people around the current one to find the still beating heart of the old station. I wrote a show about Penn Station called The Eternal Space, and that's how I got to doing all this. It's a show about two men who meet up at various points during Penn Station's demolition. One man, named Joseph, is an older teacher who's desperately trying to keep the old station alive, while a younger man named Paul is a photographer and construction worker who's photo documenting the demolition while he's taking the station down. The two polar opposites become unlikely friends in the process of losing the building that's hosting their friendship. I was lucky enough to see the show be successful and off-Broadway in 2015.
When a bomb can level whole cities in a matter of moments, why care about the largest and most beautiful train station in the world? Why not replace it for a cement flying saucer, for a sports arena?
Think of the jobs this project created. That's what's important now.
There are two things people don't realize about Penn Station. One, that it used to be a beautiful Beaux-Arts building that was demolished in the mid-1960s. And two, that a lot of that building is still part of the current station today. It's just buried under the arena that landed on top of it. When tourgoers finally recognize that for themselves, it's hard for them to look at Penn Station the same way again. They can't believe how much they underestimated the rich history that's alive in the station today. There's a scene in the show where Joseph tries to convince Paul to keep taking his pictures.
I mean, honestly, who the hell cares about any of this?
An entire generation will stand to learn from the colossal mistake that we're making?
No, Joey, entire generations of people will never even know this place existed.
That's exactly why you need to take those photos.
That's why I wrote the show and give the tours today, to give Penn Station the voice that it lost in 1963. Luckily, Penn Station is no longer seen as a lost cause. As a matter of fact, recently there has been a fever-pitch call for a new Penn Station. It's my hope that while we're conceptualizing a new station, we don't forget how much of the old one still exists in the current station today. It's our job now to find a marriage between the old station and a future Penn that can be a timeless gateway for New York City. After a tour, a woman tweeted to me, "Thank you for showing me the beauty in Penn Station." If the words beauty and Penn Station can be used in the same sentence, I feel like I can turn anything into gold. Don't believe me? Come on a tour and find out for yourself.